Boys, 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 boys. That is a weird word. This is the shortened-ish version of my one high school relationship. So I was in a show, and he was also in that show, and I liked him from the previous show we had done together, and people in the cast found out, and then it turned out he liked me, and we ended up going out. And we also went to school together, so he'd walk me to class, even though it made him late for his class, and he bought me tacos, and it was just really adorable, I gotta say. Then a week later, I went on spring break for a week to, visit my grandparents, and then I got back, and it was weird. On the second day from when I got back on break, and then he was like, "Can we just be friends?" And I was like, "Sure," and that ended our relationship, and I went to my next class, and it was a substitute, so I went over to my friend and I cried. There's no denying it. Getting dumped sucks, and it sucked for me, but it was a while ago, so I'm fine about it. I feel like it was almost as bad for him, because for a while, this was in April last year, and it's only been in the past month that he's been able to look me in the eye and say hi to me in the hallway, and I've tried to make it not awkward, but he's already an awkward person. He's a theater guy. My advice for if you want a relationship and the other person ends it is to, 1, not be a desperately clingy thingy. Don't be a desperately clingy thingy. Just listen to them, just accept it, and just detach, just float away, and then run to your friends and cry and scream at them and insult them, but only after they see you, because if you make a big scene out of it and make a really huge deal out of it, it's just gonna make you look even worse in their eyes, and they're already breaking up with you. So the one good thing that came out of all this was my friends totally came through for me. They brought me chocolates, they always cheered me up, and they couldn't totally make everything hurt less, but they distracted me from it. And even in class, just random girls that I didn't really know that well, they could tell something was wrong, so they hugged me, which was nice. Because when you're in a relationship, it's totally especially in a new or a short relationship, it's totally I love you, and you're totally in their world and thinking about them all the time, and it's not you're purposely ignoring your friends, it's just that, well, now you have a significant other. And then, when that ends, you realize, whoa, I have friends, and they're great. At least that's what happened with me. So if you're a nerd, which you probably are since you're watching this channel, the way to find nerdy guys is to do nerdy things. And sure, maybe that really cute guy in your English class who plays lacrosse is really cute and nice, but if you say something about, I don't know, if you make a Nerd Fighters reference and he looks at you really weirdly, it's probably not a good sign, because why would you want to go out with a guy who doesn't appreciate nerd fighters and nerd fighter? Not that you have to find a nerd fighter guy, but you have to find a guy who at least appreciates the fact that you're a nerd fighter. This is very nerd fighter specific love advice, I realize, but this is a very nerd fighter specific channel. Also, it's high school, and I don't want to rain on your parade or anything, but you're probably not gonna find the guy you're going to marry in high school, because high school sweethearts, they exist, but according to television, it never really ends well for them. I'm mostly citing Glee here. So for relationships in high school, just keep in mind that this is probably not going to be forever, and have fun. And if you're in a relationship where you're not having fun and you're not enjoying it, you should either talk to your person you're in a relationship with, and maybe you have to end it, and breaking up in high school is hard, and it's awkward, but it's better than being stuck with the guy you liked in high school forever, and it will probably end eventually, so end it before you get miserable. Pretty standard advice for everything, but I think this applies to dating in general, is to don't ever forget to be awesome, because that is when you will find someone great. Jill, I know you couldn't make a video yesterday, and I'm thinking about you. All our hearts go out to you. Hope everything turns out well out where you are, and we love you.